On October 14, 2024, prior to the 2024 election, Hlpusd Community Coalition members Yan Wang, Ricardo Quinones, and Fernando Solis were exercising their right to peacefully demonstrate on the public sidewalk in front of Cedar Lane Academy. Hlpusd Board President Christine Salazar's mother didn't appreciate their efforts and aggressively confronted them, calling them liars and ordering them to leave the public sidewalk as if she owned it. This footage was captured by Yan Wang. You heard right. F you is what she said, because she disagrees with the peaceful demonstrators. Shortly after, Board President Christine Salazar's mother left the scene, school police came on scene, and what you're watching here is the body cam footage of Hlpusd police officer Luis Gomez.
Mr. Quinones, is that your sidewalk right there? Is that your banner right there, sir? Is that your sign right here?
It's a community banner.
Okay, so it's blocking the sidewalk. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side, sir. And
it's blocking the sidewalk. I didn't see him measure. I don't hear him reciting a statute that we are violating or a school policy that's being violated, although it is on the public sidewalk. I don't see how a public or a board policy or a school policy would apply in this case. But he was clearly sent to make sure that the banners with anti-board president Christine Salazar were turned and even possibly removed.
for you right here. You cannot block the sidewalk.
Can you quote me?
Okay.
Can you
Once
quote me the
again, sir.
distance? Can you quote me the distance for the sidewalk?
That's not my homework to do, sir. That's your homework to do. That's not my homework to do, sir.
No, that is your
Okay.
homework.
That is a good question. What is the distance? What is the code? How many feet? Those are all reasonable questions that were being asked of police officer or school police officer Luis Gomez. He clearly didn't know.
What is the number?
okay.
How many feet?
Okay.
How many
That's
feet?
not my homework to do, sir.
How many feet?
I'm telling you right now.
What many feet? Exactly. We don't know.
That's not my homework to do. Many agencies would disagree with him. If he is going to enforce the law, he should know the statute or the code. But again, he's not code enforcement. He's law enforcement. So he should be reciting a statute.
You're a red cop that went to a family and raised the video of a student without proper law because he had to film. That's what it is. He had to film.
You can hear Ricardo Quinones saying a lot of things about this police officer because we have many complaints about this police department. Ricardo is reciting a couple of things that he knows that we have been looking into, complaints made by parents. So we'll get into those later on. I want to point out to you, take note, that's the Cedar Lane principal walking ahead of him with that yellow vest. You think she would have made it if she tried to walk around the banner? It looks like she would, but let's take a look and see.
Part 3 dispatch, and also Solis' banners here.
She clearly has plenty of room to walk by. Luis Gomez, from his own body cam and his own angle here, can clearly see that the pathway is not being obstructed. Yet, he continues to move forward with his orders, which more than likely came from Board President Christine Salazar and Superintendent Alfonso Jimenez, who the police department serve directly. I want to make that clear. The police department serve Alfonso Jimenez and Board President Christine Salazar. Let's be clear. The whole purpose of the police department showing up was to harass us, intimidate us, and get us to go away and remove the messages that we had on our banners. Really quick, the body cam footage jumps from one angle to another angle. After Officer Gomez moved the banners, he got in his car and he drove to the east side of Cedar Lane. What was going on, the banners were on the west side. So when he went to the east side, I came across and I put the banners back in the original position they were in. He saw me do that, got in his squad car and drove back over from the east side to the west side.
Yeah. You cannot block the sidewalk, sir. Okay, I'm telling you right now, you cannot block the sidewalk, sir. I'm gonna take your sign, sir.
He claims I'm blocking the sidewalk without measuring, without any evidence whatsoever, without citing a statute, without citing a distance, with nothing. So when he tells me that, I'm irritated because I have been dealing with these people for the last 4 years, and they are nothing more than a bunch of tyrants. Tyrants that are protected by the Superintendent Alfonso Jimenez with the support of School Board President Christine Salazar. Again, this is all to prevent us from getting our message out to voters before the election. Our banners displayed Christine Salazar's record for the past 4 years, and she did not want that message to get out. She would do anything within her power, including Alfonso Jimenez, who supports Christine Salazar for re-election in that election. They were going to do anything to shut us down.
Are you recording?
Yeah. I need you to move your sign for me, please, sir. I'm asking you.
No, I'm telling you no. You're violating my rights.
You're blocking the sidewalk, sir.
What am I blocking
Okay,
it
you're
from?
blocking the sidewalk.
Again, he persists that I'm blocking the sidewalk, and there's plenty of room.
Sir.
Are you code
Okay,
enforcement now?
I'm telling you right now, sir.
I'm telling you right
I need
now.
you to move your
telling
sign
you
away
right
from me, sir.
No,
Move-
sir. You're not going to touch my signs. I'm letting you know right now. You're not
Okay.
touching my signs.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna.
Don't touch my
okay.
shit. I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now, sir.
I'm telling you, don't touch my shit. You have your body
Yes,
cam
I do,
on?
sir.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Then
I
you
have-
better get on your way. You're
Okay.
not code enforcement.
Okay,
No,
you're
look,
blocking the
throw
sidewalk,
the grass
sir.
over. You can do whatever
Okay,
you want.
you're
On
blocking
this
the
side, you
sidewalk.
can-
Keep in mind, we're on the public sidewalk. We never, not once, went on the school property, not even on the edge of the grass there. We didn't even touch school property ever.
Sir, I need you to move your sign for me.
No.
I'm asking you, sir.
No, I'm
okay?
telling you no. Respectfully, I'm telling you
Now,
no.
Okay, now I'm telling you, you're blocking the
I'm
sidewalk.
telling you I'm not blocking the sidewalk. Try to walk by me. Try
Okay.
to walk by me.
I'm not going to walk
Try to
behind
walk by
you.
me.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to walk behind
Because
you.
there's
You're
plenty of
blocking the
room.
sidewalk,
No,
sir.
who told you that
Okay.
I was blocking them? Name one complaint.
Okay.
Name one complaint. Who called him out there is the question. We have requested through Public Record Act requests the calls that came into the school district to find out who dispatched him, why he was dispatched, who that caller was. And we have yet, after months, have yet to get that information from good old Chief Babbitt and good old Superintendent Alfonso Jimenez. And now that Christine Salazar is gone, the only two that are holding this back are Superintendent Alfonso Jimenez and Chief Babbitt.
Blocking the sidewalk.
No, you're making shit up. You want to make shit up? Yeah,
Okay.
you want to make shit up.
Well, I'm gonna have another unit come out here and we'll see.
I want to remind everybody of my respect for law enforcement. I truly do respect law enforcement. The guys that put on the uniform and put their lives on the line to go out there and protect and serve us, I have the utmost respect for. I understand that once they put on that uniform and they go out in the field, there's no guarantee that they're going to come home to their families. So I respect them very much. However, my experience with the Hacienda La Puente Unified School District Police Department has been one of nothing more than a bunch of tyrants that use these tactics like they're using here to suppress the community, to suppress community members from speaking out on behalf of students, from speaking out on behalf of the community. That is who these guys are, a bunch of tyrants.
Yeah, seen bikes go through here. Get in your car and get going and go do your job.
There it was, directly from a witness that lives across the street, that he watched bikes go by there. And here we have the police department telling us that we're in violation of impeding the sidewalk. As you can see on the right hand of the screen, Chief Babbitt shows up.
I need you to step away, sir.
No, I'm not. This is my
I'm telling you
property.
to step
This
away,
is
sir.
my property.
Okay,
and you are
I'm telling
not
you right
going
now,
to
sir.
touch
If
my
you don't step
property.
away, I'm gonna place you under arrest
You're
for
not gonna
interfering.
place me under nothing.
Okay.
You're not going to place me
Okay,
under
grab your,
nothing.
thank you, grab.
He's going to place me under arrest for not moving the banner. He's going to place me under arrest without articulating the statute that I'm in violation of. These are the kind of tyrants that we have protecting our children at the Hacienda La Puente Unified School District. They simply don't know what they're doing.
Your thing, thank
There it
you.
is.
Walk
There it
away,
is.
sir.
No, not
Okay.
walking away.
Okay.
Not walking away.
Thank you for
I
taking
can
that.
have this here. Yeah. Right back there. Tell me the code. What code am I violating?
I just need you to walk
Tell
with
me.
it away,
I
sir.
will.
Thank
As soon
you.
as you cite the law.
Okay.
Tell me what law I'm violating.
Name and badge number,
It's
please.
105, sir, Gomez, sir.
What law am I violating right now?
It's interfering with the pathway.
Who am I
Sir,
interfering?
Okay, I need this to be clear, sir.
Who
You're
am
in
I?
front.
I'm looking for the code, the statute, right? Because he said he was going to arrest me. And up until this whole thing,
Number school.
he still hasn't cited what statute we're in violation of.
No,
I need this to be
you know what
clear.
you're doing?
Okay.
You're trying to avoid Christine
I'm
Salazar
not,
from
sir.
getting
You
reelected.
can go ahead and put it
Because
to
the
the
minute that
side.
she gets reelected, you guys are done.
Okay.
That's why. The minute she's gone, you guys are done. And along with Jimenez, all of you are going to be sent camping,
If you
buddy.
stop
You guys are gonna
talking,
be on
yapping so
vacation.
much, you
No.
would understand. I'm not asking you to move it, okay? I asked you to put it to the side.
There, it's
Do
to the
not
side.
block it, okay?
There. It's up. This is. Please.
Wow. He wasn't asking me to move it, was he? No, he put his hands on my chief of police, put his hands on my banner. Luis Gomez put his hands on my banner, and they were going to forcefully confiscate it. All I did was recover my banner. It's my private property. Up until that point, they had not cited a statute or violation of law that I had committed that warranted them to do what they're doing right now.
You better stay the fuck off of my
Walk
property.
away from me,
This
okay?
is my fucking property. Stay the fuck away from me.
I asked them to stay away because I was not looking for confrontation with them. I was simply standing up for my rights. I did measure. I did make sure that we had clearance. So we had 45 3/4 inches clearance on this, which I will show you at the end of this video.
Hey, get on the computer, please, and look up a section for interfering with the pathway of a pet on the sidewalk, please.
Interfering with the pathway of a pet on the sidewalk. Luis Gomez called his dispatcher, asking her to get on the PC and get him that code. He should have had that code when he showed up, right?
Please.
Did you hear that? Please.
Thank you.
Okay, so I want to go over a couple things. First of all, police misconduct can occur when officers violate the law, including when they don't know the law. Remember, Ricardo asked him for the code, how many feet? He didn't know. He told him that it was his homework. According to the California Building Code, the required minimum clear width for a public sidewalk is 36 inches. Did we have 36 inches of clearance? I'll show you shortly. There is a still shot of the banner. The distance that we had measured was 45 3/4 inches from the white PVC, not the concrete dark line, but from the PVC of my sign to the edge where the grass starts. In this image, you can see the tape measure is up against the PVC all the way across to the edge of the concrete where the grass begins. Right about here is 1 foot. In here somewhere in the middle is going to be 2 foot. And right here is the 36 inch or 3 foot marker. And it continues to go on. The total 45 3/4 inches. Remember, I only needed 36 inches to meet the American Disabilities Act requirements and the California Building Code requirements. This proves there's absolutely no reason for the police to come and ask us to remove the banners other than the fact that it was ordered by either Alfonso Jimenez or Christine Salazar for these officers to come and do their dirty work and make sure that the messaging never got out to the voters. Unfortunately for them, it did get out. For those of you that are watching this and are thinking, why would the school police go to these extremes? Why would they want to shut down a community coalition? You know, what's the big deal, right? Well, this is the big deal. I'm going to show you the endorsements that Christine Salazar had for this last election. All of these people were counting on Christine Salazar's reelection. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for her, but nonetheless, these were her endorsements. You had the California State Superintendent, you had a state senator, an assemblywoman, an LA County supervisor, former California State Treasurer, Mayor of La Puente. You also had a Mayor Pro Tem. You also had a councilwoman, another council member, board vice president, her buddy, and Gino Kwok, another board member. You also had a Mount Sac trustee, another Mount Sac trustee, another Mount Sac trustee, another Mount Sac trustee, Bassett Unified Board president. Over here, Roland Unified School District board member, Roland board member, Roland board member, West Covina 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 board member. Boy, she's in tight with the West Covina board, I'll tell you. And here you have the organizations. The Hacienda La Puente Teachers Association, the Teachers Union, LA County Democrat Party, and the Los Angeles County Federation of Labor. United Democrats of the San Gabriel Valley, Tri-County Democrat Club, and the same San Gabriel Valley Progressives. All of them were all in on making sure that Christine Salazar got elected. You understand why it was so important for Christine Salazar to shut us down and not allow our message to get out?